Hi, how's everybody doing? It is yet another week, and I promised myself once a week. I don't really know what to talk about, but here we are. I'm making the rest of my keychains, so I thought while I did that, I would speak to the camera for a few minutes. I've got two more zodiac signs to make. I've got Capricorn and Libra. I don't know how those came to be the last two to do, but they did. Started with strengthening exercises for, I guess, the piriformis area. Because I don't know what's I mean, the pain, like, just, it migrates, but it's all in that area. Sometimes it's the very lower back into the top of the butt. Sometimes it's like mid-glute. I don't know anatomy, so I can't, like, name the muscle. Sometimes the side of my hips, and sometimes it's more towards the front. So I'm like, I've been doing stretches and doing stretches and doing stretches, so perhaps what I'm missing is the strengthening. So the problem is all of that's weak. That's the conclusion I've come to. So hopefully, and yes, I am feeling sore from the strengthening. But there's a difference between feeling sore from working your muscles to feeling achy and in pain. And I do want to say that truly it's discomfort, but you feel the discomfort day in and day out, and it never goes away, and it wears you down, and it becomes pain because you're tired of feeling it. Because I have had much worse pains in my life that I actually consider pain. And I'm not saying that this isn't pain, but it's a low-level pain. So it's discomfort to a low-level pain, but it's just because it's constant. Like I said, it wears you down. What else? Tiger's eye. I don't know. I do have... this is Tuesday. Wednesday is my record day, and I just felt the urge to go on and record. I might record again tomorrow. Because today is also a lazy day for me. Usually on Tuesdays I work, but I don't go anywhere. I don't leave the house. I don't talk to people. It's me. It's a me day. I bum around the house. Sometimes I end up doing stuff on Tuesday and it ends up being Wednesday. But typically I prefer to make it Tuesday if I can. I mean, every once in a blue moon, both days will be a free day, but because weekends aren't free, they're not free days for me. I work on weekends. And there's a reason why Tuesdays and or Wednesdays, that's the day the house is silent. The 2 days of the week, the house is silent. I like silence. So my nervous system can calm down because I am triggered by noise. I have sensory issues. So, like, misophonia, I believe is what it's called. The sound of people chewing way back when, I would, like, scream your face off to tell you to chew with your mouth closed and get away from me. It causes physical pain in my body. I don't really know why. Now I earbuds, walk away from whoever's chewing. If I'm chewing myself, it's not that big of an issue because I'm making my own noises, so I'm hearing that inside my head, so I can't really hear the other person chewing unless they're like a pig at the trough. And I've known people like that, but mainly thumps. What really bothers me, hearing thumps and thuds throughout the day. And I think it's because of being with people that have seizures. Well, my kid is epileptic, but and he's had plenty of seizures. But my ex-husband, for a while, was having seizures nearly every day, multiple seizures a day. So anytime I hear a bump or a thud, or I immediately go into, what do I need to do? You know, who's hurt? Because also in the last decade, my mother has fallen quite a bit because she's getting up there in age. She'll be 79 this year. So I'm always listening to make sure I'm not needed. So yeah, when the house is silent, that's when I get my peace. And the house is silent those 2 days because my mom is not here. So, well, for a good portion of the day, she's not here. So, that is why these are my 2 days that I really don't want to talk to you. I really don't. Don't call me. Don't. I mean, sometimes I feel obligated to answer the phone call. Don't text either, really, because this is me time. And I need my me time for my sanity. Yeah. So there's that. I can't believe we're already like 8 minutes in and I have talked about diddly squat. Yeah. Let's see. Got one of those left. But yeah, I guess I won't make this a super long video because I really don't have much to say. Oh, I got a summons for jury duty. So I go Friday. I don't know if I've never done this, so I don't know if a certain amount of people show up on orientation day and then they select you or not. Fingers crossed they tell me piss off, they don't need me, because not really something I want to do. I don't like being obligated to do something. Just don't. That's part of the reason why I don't like having a 9 to 5. Fuck your schedule. I mean, that's just how I feel. Obligated to do my own stuff, that's totally different, but yeah. But no, I don't. I also have other anxieties. I have an overactive bladder. Sitting in place I can't sit for too long. When I'm doing this, I mean, I'm getting up every 45 minutes, maximum an hour, and usually when I have sat for an hour, I hate life for a minute, with everything that's going on with my hips. So yeah, I have like reasons besides just being a butthead, that I really would rather not have to do this. It's supposed to be a maximum of 30 days, but if you are selected, you're on call for 3 months, which to my understanding, you have to call in every day to see if you have to show up that day or not. That's not fun. To go to bed every night not knowing, maybe tomorrow I'll have to go do this bullshit. I'm gonna shut up about that. Yeah, I guess I am going to continue to make these key rings or keychains, whatever you want to call them, and I'll probably record a video tomorrow. I kind of wanted to like show what I'm doing, show the bracelets and exactly what makes. I don't know if they're unique, but I know I just see a lot of people throwing up, here's bracelets. It's these gemstones. Ta-da! You know, I do a little bit more than that with mine. So, what makes mine a little unique to my brand? So I kind of wanted to do that. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. But today's was the little random chit-chat. I don't know, part of me's like, keep recording! But I don't know what I'm going to say if I do. I really don't. I really don't know what I'm going to say if I keep recording. There's no reason to keep recording. You're just watching me do things. Is there anything else I want to talk about? No, I don't think so. So, yeah, there's that. I'm going to leave it there. I'll probably record again tomorrow, but I don't know that I'll put both videos up in the same week. I might space them out. Depending on how, well, just being prepared for not knowing what's going to come Friday. If I'm going to be selected or not, and what the next week holds. I might have to be wherever both Tuesday and Wednesday. I have no idea. So, yeah, I'll probably save it. Save tomorrow's video for next week. And get this one up on Thursday. I hope y'all are having a good week. And I'll see you on the next video. I love you guys. Bye.